Haywood Workman's going to toss it between Biyombo and Gasol. And Charlotte wins the 10.
In Toronto, and got off to a really good start for this Grizzlies team in that game.
Walker guarded by Temple. Lamb, the beneficiary of a Marvin Williams screen against the shot clock. It's the runner. Miss. Conley got the step, got the scoop and score. Deflection and a turnover. Temple got his hand in there, and Conley on the counterattack, slaloming against Lamb. Back pass. Jamichael's going to attack and throw it down with two hands. Timeout, Charlotte.
This is the Jamichael Green that I like to see early and often. The energy, the execution, and then the attack of the rim.
Green, a little mean mugging on the way to the rack. Of the Grizzlies 10.
4 assists on 5 baskets. Something that the Grizzlies have also done a better job of helping their teammates out.
Walker with a step back three. His first make of the night. Of course, a fair amount of Charlotte connections involved in tonight's game. J.B. Bickerstaff was an assistant for his father in Charlotte. Corner three, bango!
And the more that number can continue to rise, the more they're able to get him in his comfort zone at that corner three.
And Gasol rings the bell from downtown. Looking at the play-by-play, what looked like a three initially, it was correctly scored at 2. That is a 3. With 5 and the lead back to 4. Grizzlies have led by as many as 8. Batum hit another 3.
The Grizzlies almost have to let off a little bit on the defensive side just so that you don't continue to pick up fouls.
24-8 run by Charlotte. Conley buries the triple. Jaren against Aaron and Gomez, who blocks the shot. Walker. All right, coming up on Friday's edition of Grizzlies Live, aerialist Brevin Knight, along with Rob Fisher.
I don't want to do it with you, Rob Fisher.
I'll leave that up to Big Conley, bango, Pete. How's that?
Bango, yes. Gasol keeps this up. Triple doubles definitely in play. Off the throwback, Gasol for 3. Bango. Timeout, Charlotte.
Started with the defensive stops, partner. That's what Coach Bickerstaff wanted his team to do. Get out and can you get multiple stops? And with those stops, Grizzlies have had success on the other end.
Gasol and Conley both now in double figures, both 2 of 3 from downtown. Teen have scrapped back within 3. Walker. Batum powers it down. Averaging just under 9 a game, 8 here in the first half. Marvin Williams. Lamb on the give back. Williams for 3. Marvin Williams shooting 43% from 3 over the last dozen games. His first 3-point make tonight pushes the lead back to 8.
Those vets that just knows how to play the game. Understand he's lost a step, but has no problem with stepping out and being a 3-point shooter.
Holiday inside the arc, puts it in. Justin Holiday. 5th Grizzlies turnover. Check it, 4th. Charlotte also has 4 and nobody covering Biyombo.
Unfortunate. Ball bounced the wrong way for the Grizzlies.
It's been one of those months. Grizzlies 1 and 8 in 2019. Temple for 3. Bango. About 3 assists shy of a triple-double. Batum. And the Grizzlies call for time. Lead back to 9 for Charlotte. And the Grizzlies stuck in neutral here to start the 3rd quarter. Grizzlies turned it over 3 times, 0 for 3. Meanwhile, Walker over the shoulder to a cutting Batum, who's now in double figures. Lamb And another paint bucket for Charlotte.
The scores on your end, so now you have a little bit of a letdown on the defensive end, and then these runs just become out of sorts.
Jermichael Green with the throwdown.
Of things.
Gasol, Jermichael. Holiday squares up, sends it and scores it. Justin Holiday. He's got 7.
Yeah, they're going to have to find somebody on the perimeter between himself, Garrett Temple, somebody other than Mike Conley to find a rhythm, but right now it's
Gasol against Biyombo. Takes him to the paint, hooks it up, and in. Mack for 3, offline. Rebound filters out to Shelvin. Javon with a ball fake, sets up Jermichael for 3. Bango. Over the foul limit. Charlotte has a foul to give. They've only committed 1 in the period. It has 1:18 to go. Gasol, pump fake, banks it in and draws the foul. In on Friday. Parker curls. He's like that left angle, hits another jumper. Even Walker has the most shots for Charlotte. Lamb has 8, Batum has 9, Williams has 8, Parker has 9. Talked about how good their bench is. Parker, that's been his spot tonight, that left angle. Grizzlies and the Charlotte Hornets. Grizzlies trying to end a 6-game losing streak overall and a 3-game losing streak to Charlotte. Walker puts his head down and lays it in.
This fourth quarter becomes winning time. And when it's winning time, big-time players step up as Conley is stepping up big for the Grizzlies here in this fourth.
Well, these are 2 of the better scorers in the fourth quarter. Williams for 3. Now with 8 double-digit fourth quarters. He has 10 of his 26 in the fourth. And he and Walker engaged in the duel. And Conley continues to cook. A dozen in the period. Temple guards Walker.
It really hurts on the defensive side because it's more of a perimeter-oriented big defense.
Mr. Fourth quarter.
Whew. I don't know what else to say, part of it.
A dozen in the quarter for Kemba Walker. Charlotte has hit 9 of their last 11 shots. Holiday a corner 3, it's through. The playoffs.
No, De'Aaron Fox did not play their last game. I wonder if he will be ready to go. And they are come here to FedEx Forum.
Gasol gives it back to Conley. Hit it, Mike. There you go. And the foul, so that should be your triple-double for Marc Gasol.
He would much rather, partner, the W than the triple-double, but as a credit to him, as he talked about, still having to come to the office.
They lost by a franchise record, 61 points. Jaren Jackson goes coast to coast.
Gasol still getting on the floor in that last possession defensively, even though the game is over.
Hornets have now won 4 of their last 5. Grizzlies, a season-long 7-game losing streak. They have now lost 18 of their last 21 and 3 in a row at home since beating San Antonio. Monster performance from Marc Gasol. 2 of the best guards in the NBA in Mike Conley and Kemba Walker dueling down the stretch.